want to share with you why I'm able to be here. I was raised in church my whole life and I hated it. I was growing up back in the days when parents ran the home and not the children. And my parents took us to 5 services a week, Sunday morning, Sunday night, Tuesday night, Thursday night, and Saturday night, every week. Several times a year they'd bring in evangelists for revivals. We knew church. But as I stand here today, I'm so thankful that I had parents to teach me who Jesus Christ still is. I was on my way to work September the 24th of 91. It was raining hard. An 18-wheeler pulled over in my lane and hit my car. When he hit me, he knocked me across the median into oncoming traffic. 2 other cars hit me. Long story short, at 1:45 in the afternoon, they pronounced me dead at the scene. I had a brain aneurysm. My skull had cracked. My head had swollen. This eye loosened from the socket. The bone in my face had broken. I had 2 ribs broken, my arm, my shoulder. My back was broken in 9 places, paralyzed just above my waist down. Had lost all of my blood except for a half a pint. And the most critical part that day, the doctor said, 18 and a half minutes that they could not account for oxygen. He said to my parents that day, he said, there's no way.
Come on, man.
I stand here today not because the medical team found a way, but because he's still the way. I will tell you that I left the hospital 4 days after my wreck, completely healed all the way through. When there was no way possible, he still made a way for me. He called me in the music ministry. I will tell you, I gave him my life that day in the hospital, not because I was afraid of going to hell. I gave him my life because I found part of me that had been missing for years. He called me in the music ministry. I've been traveling 24 years sharing the good news of Jesus. You know, as I was listening to the worship here and just enjoying the worship, my mind went to what other people say and what other people think. You know, and the reason that people think we're a little crazy is because they haven't been where we've been. I may raise my hand and you may think that's weird. I may run and jump and shout. You may think that's crazy, but it's because you haven't been where I've been. This is my heart to share with you today. Song number 3, if you will. I don't know where God's brought you from, but I'm thankful that every step of our journey, He has been there, even when we didn't know it. The other day, I overheard someone laugh and say, I don't understand why that man sings and carries on that way. He'll jump and shout, watch him clap his hands, and that's so undignified. But with a smile on my face, tears in my eyes, here was my reply. You don't know all He's done for me. Oh, you don't know how many times God's love has rescued me. He took my life, I thought I had destroyed, filled it full of peace and joy. Oh, and you don't know all He's done for me. When you come to church and the praise team begins to sing, what goes through your mind? As I hear them sing, look what the Lord has done. I remember the time. You see, y'all, I was that one with a heart full of hate. I had just about lost my mind. So how can I sit still when I hear someone say, come on, let's praise His name? 'Cause after all that God has done for you and me, y'all, we will never be the same. Church, you don't know all He's done for me. He took my life, I thought I had destroyed. Filled it full of peace and joy. Oh, and you don't know all He's done for me. So the next time that you come to church and the worship begins, I hope you know it's not just a show to entertain family and friends. We're just people who know where we've been, had Jesus never come in, you would understand more as you see where we are. Then take a look at where we've been.